Hi, my son, whose name I'm not going to say on the recording. Good night.
How's it going, Lord Farquaad? Draco Funk's child, whom I've just named Lord Farquaad.
Why?
I was going to say it was the first name that came to mind, and the more I think about it, the less appropriate it is. Your son has nothing in common with Lord Farquaad at all.
Hi, my other son, who I'm also not going to name.
Don Quixote.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul.
Love you too. You're one of my favorites too. Good night.
Hey Internet! Highway 47 feels great, and we're optimistic about the future, and also we're made of cheese. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Easiest.
That's right, and a literal zesty, flavorful treat.
You want to try that one again?
I didn't process your name before I started with the cheese thing.
Please do not describe my flavor for your own sake.
well, we're watching a tasty little film tonight, which is called Young Frankenstein. This is like a really good movie, and it was Vomit's idea. And I'm seriously happy to watch this with you guys. It's going to be great. Do you want to do the honors, Vomit, and tell us about it since you?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't either, and that's kind of why I. Cool, go for it, Drake. Hit it, Draco Funk.
This movie came out in 1974, according to Vomit, because I didn't look that thing up. But it has an IMDb rating of 8. Okay, I looked that up. Okay.
Yeah.
It has an IMDb rating of 8.
It's actually lower than I expected.
And it has a tomato. Okay, well, December 15th, 1974. By the way,
there you go. Yeah,
is when it released. It has an tomatometer score of 95%.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Pork chop-o-meter. Porkometer.
Pork chop meter.
92%.
92. Yeah. The 80. Yeah. I've always kind of thought the pacing was a little bit slow in this movie, which might keep it out of the 9s for me. But I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not going to give a. I'm not going to try to pre-rate it.
All of the pacing was by design.
I think
so. Yeah. Go ahead, Draco Funk.
Honestly, I feel like sometimes the IMDb ratings are a lot harder. Like, it's harder to get high ratings on IMDb than
we've all
Rotten
gotten
Tomatoes.
high on ratings on IMDb.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the real question is, have you ever been high on Rotten Tomatoes before? Because let me tell you, that's a trip. Also a website. Anyway, this is a Mel Brooks directed film primarily written by Gene Wilder, who, if you're not a fan of Gene Wilder, then I don't know how to speak to you. I don't understand how to function in a conversation with you. And if you aren't a Gene Wilder fan, it's probably just because you don't know him.
I want to find someone who actually speaks negatively of Gene Wilder and not I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know the guy, sure, and and I'm not making any claims about his, personal character or anything like that. Although I haven't heard anything that sticks in my mind that he was a scumbag. But just, I mean, come on, it's Gene Wilder. You gotta love the guy. And what I know of the story is pretty much this was Gene Wilder's baby, and but he was an actor, and he was not having luck at breaking through as a writer or director or anything, and so Mel Brooks just they were friends, and Mel Brooks just helped him get it going. And the results are great. Fantastic movie. Yeah. What else is there to say about it? What else is there to say about it? What words can come out of my mouth today? Not very many, it would seem.
There was
watching
a
this?
song.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'll get there. We're watching this on DVD, and put your DVD in the DVD Matron and hit play. Get all through all the menus. Hit play, pause it, and rewind, and wait for Shaggy B to give us the countdown, which he's out to do.
Oh, I'm so about to do it. I'm like right on the cusp. And also watch all the other Mel Brooks movies. Most of them are pretty good. High Anxiety takes a little bit to get through, but it's not bad.
Sure.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Young Frankenstein, perhaps the best movie we've watched on this channel. Maybe not, but the top 10 for sure. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 20th Century Fox fanfare.
So
Oh,
there
that's
was
right.
a very well-known song that was written based off of a character's appearance in this film, his first appearance.
Okay. One of these days, I need to watch the old black and white Frankenstein movie and compare it to this.
Oh, I've seen it. Hey, do you know we could put that on our watch
I was
list.
actually sitting here going,
We totally could.
is that old enough to be public domain?
Might be. Nobody gets jokes about Marty Feldman anymore, man.
If it is old enough to be public domain, make that our public domain Halloween movie.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good to me. Rusty Blitz. I gave her the old Rusty Blitz, you know what I'm saying?
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, the old Terrence Pushman,
The John Dennis.
Yeah, in the back of the Rolf sedan. Such a good matte painting too. I mean, it's black and white and really underexposed, but the detail's good.
Also, from later Mel Brooks things, the fact that there isn't a weird cut in right now is messing with me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of before. Well, you got to consider this is only 5 years after the original producers.
I'm just saying that,
maybe 6. I don't remember if it was 68 or 69.
He eventually, I don't want to say upped his game. He went harder, rather than some of these. He was
exactly.
He lived in the subtlety and the comedy involved in that.
Yeah,
but he doesn't make an actual appearance in this movie.
No, he doesn't. Still floors me that Mary Shelley was 19 when she wrote that novel. Uh-huh.
Never forget that
so much good literature is written out of
genre
spite.
exists because of Mary Shelley's spite.
Yeah, for sure. I've been digging into Don Quixote recently, which was also written out of spite. Because the only genre of fiction novels that were being published at that time were more or less noble chivalrous knights being heroes, and the author of Don Quixote was sick of reading them, So he wrote Don Quixote as like a farce on those. And it turned out to be the greatest selling novel ever published.
I can do all things through spite, which powers me.
That's literally how I live my life. Just about everything I have.
Oh. And kind of wish that we watched this alongside Frankenstein Conquers the Planet. The world, the planet,
Yeah, the world.
Frankenstein totally does that.
I'm always amazed at how well they pulled that off, too. The skeleton trying to keep the thing. Draco Funk, there's a flesh injury warning at the end of this scene, if you don't know.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. You know, like really formal university lectures are such a weird thing to me to see in like old TV and movies and stuff. I went to college and professors like, "Fuck, man, do this." I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I remember this guy. I remember this now.
I'm getting some weather here. Just
I
FYI.
get the same weather, so
right on. It's calm and clear here.
You may be holding the whole episode degrees. Together.
I can do that. Filthy rotten yellow son of a bitch. Wonder how many takes that took.
Oh.
It's true. Yeah. Grego Funk coming up soon.
Yes, I remember.
Okay, good. Trigger warning. Minor flesh injury. In 20 or 30 seconds. Speaking of nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind, how you guys doing?
I am. Oh, yeah. So.
That's what I thought. Here it comes.
Yep.
It's another thing I've only experienced like once or twice was an ovation at the end of a college lecture.
What? Oh, I was hoping he'd say it. Ouch. Oh.
Madeline Kahn is the best.
It's making me nervous. Get on the train.
Oh.
Oh, they did the COVID hug.
Why did we not see clips of that going around at COVID? Or did we?
Because this movie isn't stupid enough for how COVID was.
You're right. Why didn't we see clips from Dude, Where's My Car during COVID?
COVID. The Lancet.
Clovid Field.
Every time I see an establishing shot like this on a train, I expect William Shatner. And then the conductor going, Willoughby. Willoughby. Next stop is Willoughby.
Ah! Oh gosh!
Remember when you could travel
what was
by
that about
train?
traveling by train?
Yep, smells like Transylvania.
Yep.
Bum 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 bum. Do that da ba da ba da ba ba. Do that da ba da ba da boo ba. Do that da ba da ba da boo ba. Ba da ba da ba da.
Okay. A very famous song was written about this scene. And it's not the one you think. Or maybe it is.
I don't actually know the answer.
My hump, my lovely Igor humps.
See, that's the song that was written.
No. See the way he's walking?
Walk this way.
Right there. Yeah.
By Aerosmith? No way.
Yeah. They took a day off to watch this movie. And the next morning,
Okay.
that's the song they wrote.
Well, there's a whole lot of other stuff in that song that is probably not about Marty Feldman. The stuff that would get them canceled if there weren't a bunch of boomers who liked that song so much, who should also be canceled because of that.
Maybe some of the other stuff in that song did come from this.
And maybe just Terry Garr. I don't think she's a cheerleader, though.
That's Mel Brooks, by the way.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Okay.
Looks like a really uncomfortable wagon.
Yeah.
I mean, well, sitting on the log to drive the horses.
Wow. That was an easy one.
Yep. It's the Mel Brooks gag. Low-hanging fruit first.
Well, at least they rule of 3'd it. I got those 3 out of the way really fast.
Mm-hmm. Also, Frau triggers the lightning, and Blucher triggers the horses. Got it. This movie needs a good Torgo.
No. There's to
They're not
protect you in
lit.
case something attacks.
Mm.
Mhm. I could use one if you were willing to. No.
I
Got a root beer.
almost want to drink.
I had a root beer earlier.
Bitch. Notably, no electricity in Pennsylvania.
No lightning.
No lightning.
We're at 5 out of the rule of 3 now.
I really thought he was going to throw that robe on the candles. Just burn them up. Yeah, f*** this thing. I don't know why I brought it. So this must have been what the guy dreaming up Mario and Goku was like.
Especially the not a Frankenstein part.
I mean, the movie is definitely a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I need to wear more clothes on top of my clothes that I wear to bed, fully dressed. Meanwhile, a good 40% of your tits are hanging out.
Oh. Okay, that's
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
you don't say.
Not in your bedroom, which was your grandpa's bedroom.
Yeah.
This is just genuinely a
Looks
good
like it's
shot.
lifted for something else, but this movie's intentional feel
Mhm.
has messed up my concept of time.
Oh yeah. Well, and like I know they went to great lengths to reconstruct the sets from the original one. Carrying disease and
A machine gun.
COVID.
yeah. Yes, machine gunosis. Who built the doorknob out of
All right, pour a drink.
All right, I'm gonna pour a drink.
3 years dead.
Seems like a good idea.
2 years dead. 6 months dead.
There he is.
Ah,
And Terry Garr was a national treasure. All right, I'm also going to get a drink. All I've got is chocolate liqueur, so I'm just going to pour a couple shots.
Not going to drink because I don't have any.
That's fair. Right back.
I have some sangria.
Muppets on the wall. Mel Brooks voiced Victor Frankenstein here. I'm still here.
Uh-oh. You still there?
I just get here and forget that I need to commentate too. Oh, don't.
Aw.
How I did it.
How I did it, yes.
By O.J. Simpson.
Oh. Oh. It just has the glove in it.
I feel like I went too long learning about his book, but it's about how he lost the rights to it to the family.
Mhm.
And so when they reprinted it, they put the "if" in really small text, and "I did it" in large text. And it feels like
Yeah.
once again, one of the great things of Spite.
Yep. I love the smiling portrait. This is how I learned about Black Forest cherry cake. This scene right here, which is good shit, let me tell you. Maybe it's not this scene. It's the one later where they're eating.
Sure. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, there he is.
Ow!
Yeah. Get down, you fool. Get down, you fool. Get up, you fool. Get up. Okay.
Right, you should make a Frankenstein the musical. There
I
probably is one.
think there is one.
Too afraid to Google it.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, a new musical by Gary P. Cohen and Jeffrey Jackson. Premiered in New York City on November 1st, 2007 in the Off-Broadway Theater 37 Arts, directed by Bill Fennelly. Hunter Foster. Is he related to Sutton Foster? Yep. Okay, cool.
Well, is there a Godzilla
Reviews were
musical?
mixed.
Because that's the next place in my brain for some reason.
Let's find out.
Well, at least I got
Nope.
that going. Oh no!
Not yet.
I mean, let's write one.
You know, when he walked around that corner and I saw his silhouette, I thought it was Jack Black, like 2025 Jack Black. I did like a double take.
I am Steve. So, Editor Draco Funk, you'll have to remove this from the recording, but apparently, like,
The hump was Like the actor, what was his name, was like moving it around as a joke,
Mm-hmm. Slit brains through
and
sliding
like the
door.
cast kind of caught on to it and like ended up putting it in the script.
Nice. It's not a very secure. Yep.
Even funnier. Even funnier if it wasn't locked.
I mean, it'd be an OSHA violation if you locked it from both sides, right? Scientist and saint.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
Do not use this brain. Abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a note I just want to put somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I want it on a hat.
I think I want it sitting to like
If this
next to
movie
like just a random object in the office.
Are those like golf cleats? Like, in like a hideous way.
Mm.
And a Benjamin Franklin it. Wheel safety valve
Yeah.
always getting in the way. Compliance, safety, you know.
Oh. Oh. She does not look like she's in a safe outfit to be working in a shop like this. Which I guess is, I mean, and obviously is the point, but
All right, soliloquy time. That's definitely how it happened.
fish walked out of the ocean and were like, I am man now. And then they all got jobs and were miserable.
Yeah. All the women said, "Shut up, we know."
One fish walked out and it's like, I'm a vegan. Well, the other fish just groaned.
Yeah. The other fish said, "Well, I'm an atheist, so."
Meanwhile, the one was busy doing CrossFit.
Yeah. The other one was on crutches from the last time they did CrossFit. I might need to take a bathroom break, unfortunately.
Oh,
Right
well,
back.
must be an important plot point.
That's usually when
Yeah.
he goes take a bathroom break.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It works. Ooh.
Mm. We're in some more sangria.
Nice shaky cam. All those public domain movies that look like this natively, just I feel it. That man has a smoking problem. Yep, that'll do it. Yep. That's how science works. I get that feeling. They did it 5 times before?
Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's great. I love Inspector Kemp, and they cut to him, and the first subtitle is just blows. Inspector Kemp blows. He's great, though. I love this. This whole shtick is great.
That was like a little bit close. Thunder and lightning.
Nice. It's you. Yeah, some monocle on the eye patch. That's quiet. What now?
Cat.
That's quiet shit.
Cat. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, have fun. Don't make Terry Garr sad. I remember this. Yeah, Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. That's the good shit. I love a Black Forest cherry cake. It was the cameraman. Oh wait.
What could possibly go wrong?
The weather here is getting louder.
Is it frightful?
Yeah, actually, I got a weather alarm going off.
Sweet.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can't understand his weather alarm.
That's fine.
Severe thunderstorm warning, quarter-size hail.
Oh boy.
According to my map, you are not in the warned area, but you're in the same county. Southeast of you is the warned area.
Good.
Give him the. Give him the business.
Yeah, that.
Said give.
How many movies does Gene Wilder just walk around and scream, and it's the best thing ever?
It's pretty damn good. Whoa. Something fell down. I don't know what it was.
Oof. Oof.
Collar popped out. More brandy.
Yeah, that
Oh,
messed with
yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
it's a wooden arm, yeah.
That's backwards.
That was Mel Brooks.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, the cat. Nice. No interest. Flat tires. Oh, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
according to the wall.
I mean, it could be 1 p.m. You don't know in these black and white films.
That is a good point. I just assume this entire movie is set at night.
There is no day in Transylvania. It rotates between the North and South Pole
Shit.
depending on the season.
That's right.
What? Oh, there's 6.
Oh, she did finally find a robe. Yes.
She really figured this guy out fast.
Yeah, I mean, if you got one weapon, you know.
Oh,
I
oh,
just noticed. Just noticed that the big switch on the panel there is just labeled
yeah.
"the
I
works."
pointed that out when you were in
Give him
in
the
bathroom.
works. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, like the storm
Yeah.
outside in the movie and the storm outside of my window like happened at the same time.
Now
And
you know how I
You
feel with
should
my
go
light
bust your
thing.
door down and you should go bust the door down and go rampage outside like he did.
That's how I go to bed after these
I'll be right
movies.
back. Rawr.
Commercial break. We're back.
We're back. Woo!
But daughter must stay outside. Little girls are useless.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that was convenient.
Yep.
Good. I got another weather thing going off.
It messed with me. I thought that was coming out of the movie. Even though you announced that you have another weather.
Flash flood warning again. You're outside the warned area.
Yeah.
Yep. The Schubert Ave Maria, by the way. This scene is fucking gold.
Mm.
Is that a zipper on his neck?
Oh, oh, oh.
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 Poor monster.
Oh no.
Just eat it.
Fire is friend, not food. Wait, wrong movie.
Yeah.
Oh no. 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 All doors. Oh no.
You ever just
I
wander
don't give
around
away
town
my
in the middle of the night
secrets on the
yelling?
internet like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
at least one time.
Pretty sure we've done that together. You actually
Two
prevented
times.
me from doing that one time.
That was
You
after
had
I did it.
well, yeah, you had disappeared and I had no idea why. And then when I finally like just went out the door, you had like secured transportation.
By walking around town and yelling.
Yeah. Give him the set of gift.
Push the plunger down. That's okay.
It's still squirting out. If you know what I mean.
Huh.
Oh no.
Yep. You got it. Orally.
Orally.
Uh,
If we've learned anything, it's that doors don't. Igor is definitely making this movie.
Oh, he always is, yeah. Taking a little napsky wapsky. I could recite it word for word. It's still just the best.
And that is a zipper on his neck.
It is, yeah.
That's
You
fair.
may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
We're going a little.
Hmm.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Straight to what feels like the most Mel
Transformation is
Brooks cut
complete.
possible.
Bucharest Academy of Science.
I do say. Chip chip. Oh no, the stage is on fire. Oh.
No. Nobody cares.
Yeah. 1974.
Right
The
up there with
invention
the
of the
computer.
computer by reanimating a dead man.
That's how I remember it.
Oh, the weather's over here now.
Except death, but you know.
Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, he can walk.
Yeah. Seems kind of easier to me to walk heel, like toe to heel backwards than heel to toe forwards. I don't know. It'll never get old. It'll never fucking get old.
Yeah.
That Igor playing piano.
Is he gonna break doors after this, or is he done breaking doors? To be honest, everything after this point has been forgotten.
I don't remember. I know, right? Like that's kind of what I remember. It's like this is definitely the peak of the movie.
And they're they saw Frankenstein and they decided to bring the
Where'd
whole,
they get all that
whole
shit to throw at him?
cabbage stock.
Yeah. Crowd surfing, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, rock and roll. Say, hang him again.
Oh man, he was such a beautiful boy.
Despite all his rage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought the whole movie he wasn't actually going to do that. At least they got the tires fixed. Oh, different car. Never mind.
True.
Also, police.
Yeah, that one had white walls. Well, to be fair, new tires, yeah. Yeah. Financier.
You do?
Mm.
Totally in control of himself, and only one of them was around. 2 is just too much.
I think he's just having a good old time. I mean, well, to be fair, he deserved that one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The implication here is that he was just staying in the chains because he knew he was supposed to.
Yeah, he's. I mean, he's.
Just like,
He
well,
seems
I'm
like a
trying to
pretty
keep him
chill
happy.
guy, all things
They're already
considered.
pissed. Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
Okay, then. I find myself trying to read the props in the background. Yeah.
Gasthaus Gruzkopf.
I had to bring the law into this.
I mean, she would know, being the financier that she is, she would know about the law.
He's out looking for doors to smash. That dog sure is barking.
There is.
That's not
Well,
stopped
she's
anybody.
dead. I want to believe that was a blooper and they just left it in because, you know.
Oh no. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay.
It's no.
This is definitely not okay.
I mean, that sounds like consent to me.
Yeah. That was not okay.
That joke was painful to make. They could have structured that a little better.
Well, that was a good cut. How did he light those?
That's a good question.
Oh, well, yeah, it is a zipper on his neck.
Seven.
It's not okay.
It's like towing that line. Need a bigger gramophone.
I'm the wall. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh,
No boiling oil up there. No, he doesn't.
no.
Now throw him off the edge.
Probably a little dehydrated after,
Well, okay. I guess we've made some steps. It's
Mm-hmm.
fair.
Yeah, the science is the boring part.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing he's got that timed perfectly.
Absolutely.
A character that appreciates that he is a prop.
Mm-hmm. Time it so it's exactly midnight, of course.
Oh. Might be the most accurate to Mary Shelley's Frankenstein's monster on film.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Well, he did offer him his hand.
He did, yeah.
Oh, he lived. Oh no. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Uh-uh. Uh. Uh. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Mm,
I really feel
mm.
like Igor should have got somebody. That's not good enough. Honestly, at the end of
You
this
really
movie, I
should
feel
have.
like
I mean,
he's
he's
the
got his
only one
horn,
that deserved
you
to
know.
be happy.
No, it's not. I mean, there's still Cloris Leachman.
Frau Blucher.
I don't want to say it in case the horse is, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing except one
Oh,
thing to
that
be
was
angry
refreshing.
about. I I am
I'm
angry,
not that angry
even
about it. It
though it
was the
was
70s.
acceptable at the time. It should not have been 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think the pacing bugged me as much as it used to. I think probably because I was like actively watching it with like sound up higher than the last few times I've watched it. Because the sound.
Maybe we've just subjected you to so many old movies that you're used to it.
Well, yeah, that's true. And I'm kind of wondering actually if this was released in mono. Now that I think about it, like low fidelity mono. Because I mean, they filmed it in black and white, obviously, but like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, I'm 8.7.
8.7. How about you, Draco Funk?
9.
99999.
I get it. Let's see.
Yeah, this. I think part of that was it was filmed in the 70s, but it was also meant to take place earlier.
Yeah, it was, and like, what they were trying to communicate there was still a dick joke, but like, I don't know that there's any universe where it's not a dick joke. It's just, it really was just kind of, they didn't need to try very hard to write around the issue of consent because it was the 70s. I think if that movie had been made later, they certainly would have written it differently.
I feel like, I hate to say this, if it was written today, it would have been her coming on to him, and it still wouldn't be okay, but it would be more acceptable the other way now, and that's upsetting. So now I just want to go to bed and not think about it.
I was going to say 10, 15 years ago, I think you would have been right. I think like actual today, they would have found a more creative way to do the same story without quite so much forcing themselves on it. But yeah, good movie, worth watching. Good break from the bullshit. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Come back next week for bullshit.
That's right. Good night, everybody.
Join us next time for more bullshit.
That's right.